Mo, can you tell a little bit about how it all got started with music and that, and a little bit where you're from and where you're at and where you're going? Go ahead.
Well, I was born in Sudbury, Ontario, and from the earliest day I can remember, I was singing. I was always singing. Listen to the radio. I used to try to memorize the songs, so I would sit by the radio day after day after school and listen to the songs with a piece of paper and write down the words, and sometimes it would take 10 listens to get all the words down. And finally, my mom bought me a guitar from the Sears catalog, and I started practicing and practicing. Come home from school with the thoughts I couldn't wait to get home so I could practice some more, and when I got home I would be told, okay, tonight we have to go work in the potato field until dark. Okay, well, practice later. Now I can practice at 8 o'clock. Your homework. Oh, I'll practice later. But I kept practicing every time I could, and finally I upgraded to 2 or 3 other guitars, and finally I got my Martin, which I'm still using today, my favorite guitar.
Mo, what was the first song you learned to play?
Back then I was listening to all country, some French, some English, and I think I remember this song here. I'm walking the floor over you. Where's the stuff song? But it's true, I've forgotten the words now. Hoping and I'm praying, my heart breaks right in two. Walking the floor over you. Famous run.
When did you start your live performances, Mo?
Actually, the very first time I played live was in 1955. It was called Big Fair Talent Show. And I sang, he's in the jailhouse now. He's in the jailhouse now. Except it was a very high-pitched voice back in those days, and I was scared to death. But after that, I started playing, there was a band playing, the name of the group was Leo Shirley and the Rainbow Ramblers, I remember. And I would sing a few songs every night, and once in a while he'd give me a couple dollars. And got the bugs going, and from that I met a man by the name of Leo Odette. In fact, sorry to say, he's just deceased a few months ago. But him and I started practicing together, and that's around the time I got my Fender Stratocaster, and we were singing a lot of country songs. I would be playing lead, and he would be we'd be singing, harmonizing together. And from then on, we started. There was a fiddler. There was a group called the two of us, and then the fiddler. We ended up in a group called the Country Rhythm 5. And we had a TV show running for a few years in Sudbury, Ontario.
with the Country Rhythm 5?
The Country Rhythm 5, yeah.
Okay.
We had a show running, was that on the local radio, a TV station.
Okay, this is in Sudbury?
In Sudbury, around
Okay.
57 or 56, 57 or 58.
Do you recall the name of the TV show?
The first one I can't recall. No, it was just it was at 6 o'clock at night, and we would perform after the news for a couple of songs, and then a commentary, and then we'd do a few more songs. And I don't remember the name of the show was. But then after that, we we kind of split and got some other people going, more country, and that's where I met my wife, by the way. And that's when we started. The show then was called CK Ranch Party.